Ukraine forces are making ground on two fronts in an effort to regain territory, one in the northeast near Kharkiv and one in the south near Kherson. Moscow-backed separatists in both regions have announced referendums to join Russia, allowing the Kremlin to secure its gains in Ukraine.
The southern counter-offensive goes on. Artillery pound Russian positions a few miles away. This flat land leading towards the city of Kherson is a battlefield dominated by artillery and rockets. It's why the counterattack is moving more slowly down here than the Ukrainian efforts in the north. Tank battalions maneuver towards the front line to support infantry. Behind them, the main defensive line is held by miles of dug-in and camouflaged tank and artillery positions. Their job is to combat any sudden Russian fightback. They load their tanks with personalized shells. From Mikolo to Moskals, it says, a gift from Ukrainians to Russians. But this offensive comes at a cost in lost lives. Medics prepare for their shift, rescuing people injured at the front. The casualties, they say, can on some days be very high. The reason is simple. The Russians knew they were coming.
Точно що відомо, що після вдалого наступу на Харківському напрямку росіяни намагаються перекрити усі варіанти наступу на Крим.
Sky News was allowed to travel to the defensive positions supporting the counterattack. The drive through the farmlands of the south is eerie and dangerous. The supply routes are constantly attacked. It's why anything that shows where we are could be targeted by the Russian forces.
Well, there are soldiers absolutely everywhere, but such is the level of secrecy about this counter-offensive that the military won't be filmed and they won't let us go to any of their positions. We're only about 14 miles or so from the front line of the offence. This is the main defensive position for the Ukrainian position. As I say, they're trying to really keep a wraps on what exactly is happening as they try to get into Kherson city.
It's remarkable, but some civilians always stay in these towns at the centre of the fighting. Area Commander Major Sergei Sohotsky, originally from Crimea, keeps an eye out for people like 60-year-old Luba. We asked her what the counter-offensive was like. It smells like victory, she said. Luba, like all Ukrainians, is optimistic, but the noises from the Kremlin are ominous. This conflict could so easily escalate, and that means nobody here is safe. Stuart Ramsey, Sky News, Southern Ukraine.